Hi, my name is Spencer Torres. I'm here with Search Engine Journal, and we're talking today with Aaron Kronis from Stamina Records. And very interested from the previous conversation we had on, really being able to determine the space between search results. Can you expand on that a little bit for me and tell me a little bit about that?
Sure. So what we're doing is using the right tools. You have several things that you need. You need to get really good link data, so people are always questioning where's the data come from, and using Market Brew, you're actually able to customize where that comes from, and using industry standard data, as long as you understand where it's coming from, you're not going to question it, right? Because that's been sort of our issue getting around the search community for being interested in Market Brew's services. And so what we do is actually are able to tell you the distances between first, second, and third rankings for specific keywords and URLs. So the advantage there is knowing if you're going from 5th to 4th for a certain keyword is only going to cost you this much money, but going from 5th to 3rd is going to cost you a lot more because the distance is really far. The smartest win to do is the little 5th to 4th, and then maybe jump to a different keyword and go from 2nd to 3rd, which is a smaller distance. We can actually tell you those distances using a Google simulator that crawls your competitors, crawls your site, and then actually does a lot of math.
Yeah, I mean, that's something that I think is super important for people, because in general, I mean, you can spend forever, you could spend all of your budget trying to raise one spot in the search results and never really get it. So, somebody uses this tool, they start identifying that. Does it detail to them what they need to do to accomplish that, step up, or are they kind of guessing?
So I'm talking more about the theoretical way to do it and what tools you need, and some of the tools include a Google simulator and how to do it. Well, one of the things is we're going to look at all the possibilities of whether you want to work on this keyword and moving it up, or this one, and we're going to say the most optimum one to do first is this one because it's going to save you money. And also, people overspend on PPC. Like, they're like, oh, we're second for this, and they dump a ton of money in, and oh, we're first. Well, they just dumped 3 times the money they needed to. With knowing the distances you need to go, you can then be more efficient with your budget and allocate that to other terms.
That's really impressive. I'm really interested in that. And also, where can people find you online to find out more about this and other things that you're working on?
Well, for marketbrew.com is going to be where you can find out more about how to get between the different spaces of first, second, third results. And I work with, obviously I have a music label called Stamina Records, and we've been branding as Stamina Music. So come to stamina.rocks. I will be performing every Sunday from 6 till 7, a sunset set by the pool in LA. Nice. So if you're on the East Coast, it's 9 o'clock to 10 o'clock. You can wind down and listen to us try our new songs out live.
Perfect. Thanks for joining us. Really happy to talk to you, and thanks.
Thanks very much.
Link Research Tools. Feel the power, work with trust. This is Susan. As an SEO expert, she's faced with the ultimate goal: evaluate and build high-quality links to rank her customers on the first page of Google. But let's be honest, Susan is
expertise, authoritativeness, and trustworthiness. And that was really a way of Google to say, okay, we're looking to surface better content, so look on the websites and see if you can find these in action. Things like, even if they didn't have tied